replies saying, "Fuck you and your black asshole, you daughter of a whore, fuck off." 2 minutes later, he sends another email saying, "I knew it. You were just like Sunny Leone porn star. You do not have any religion, just religion of sex in your whole life. Get lost, otherwise I will fuck you in your." I say, I dare you to. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Britney Spears and the recent concerns about her mental health and current living conditions. So we all know Britney and her iconic songs in the 2000s. I don't know about you guys, but Toxic, Criminal, and Womanizer are still some of my favorite songs. But if you're a 90s baby, you also remember seeing headlines for years about her infamous breakdown in 2007. Britney has stated multiple times that her breakdowns at that time were due to stress and anxiety, and of course, the paparazzi weren't helping the situation.
What do you think it'll take to get the paparazzi to leave you alone?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is that one of your biggest wishes?
Yeah. It's okay. I would like for them to leave me alone.
Like a lot of A-list celebrities, Britney has been in the public eye for a long time and is constantly being chased around by the paparazzi. She's previously talked about her anxiety and how being chased by people with flashing cameras stresses her out even more. Seeing this clip, I feel really bad for her. Obviously, celebrities sign up for a life in the spotlight, and being followed by the paparazzi is technically part of the job, but I feel like people did Britney wrong in so many ways. Watching clips of her literally being suffocated by the cameras looks inhumane, and I don't think anyone deserves that. And I've also seen videos where she's begging the paparazzi to give her space to walk, but they were just laughing at her and pushing their cameras toward her even more. In 2007, right after she shaved her head, which for a lot of people was an early sign of deeper problems in her life, Britney attacked a paparazzi car with an umbrella. Many know this as her breaking point. She was hospitalized later that year after locking herself in the bathroom with her son for 3 hours, refusing to give her son back to her ex-husband. After being admitted to rehab and to a psychiatric hospital several times in hopes of gaining custody of her sons, she agrees to a conservatorship in 2008 carried out by her father, Britney Spears, and a lawyer. Doing a quick search on Wikipedia, we find out that a conservatorship is a legal concept in the United States where a guardian or protector is appointed by a judge to manage the financial affairs and or the daily life of another due to physical or mental limitations or old age. Britney Spears was granted oversight of her estate and wealth, which involves everything from negotiating business opportunities to restricting visitors, while her attorney was assigned to help manage her financial assets. Basically, they saw her as incapable of making decisions for herself, so they had her father, an attorney, do it for her. Okay, so this sounds good, right? Some structure being brought back in her life. Maybe her dad is helping her figure out her life path and helping her get her kids back, especially since after this conservatorship, she won an award at the VMAs that year and it looked like she was getting her life back together. But that's not what actually happened. For a while now, Britney fans have been noticing some weird things about her. In my opinion, the most obvious things are her posts on Instagram and now TikTok. Sometimes it looks like she's just staring into the camera with very little emotion. Sometimes she just does a little smile and head tilt. She walks in front of the camera multiple times and just spins around. Everything seems a bit robot-like, as if she has no control over what to post or say. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought this was her new thing and I found it kind of funny. I never thought to look deep into her life and what she might actually be going through. I just thought this was like what she liked to do now, but a couple of months ago, I heard about the Free Britney movement. Britney fans who found out that for the past 12 years, she's been living like a child with minimal control over her life, think that the conservatorship that Britney is a part of is set to control and manipulate her more than to help her. Also, the fact that apparently her dad is making bank out of her daughter's misery is concerning to a lot of fans as well. According to ET, Britney spent more than $1.1 million on her legal fees in 2018, and her father took home $128,000 of that. He's actually earning almost $130,000 every year by the estate just for being her conservator, which is giving fans an even greater reason to doubt this arrangement. But people around her seem to disagree with fans, saying that the conservatorship is actually benefiting her and that people don't know all the specifics of the deal. Britney's manager said, quote, "The conservatorship is not a jail. It helps Britney make business decisions and manage her life in ways she can't do on her own right now." In 2019, Britney took a break from her career to focus on her mental health, which actually caused her fans to worry about her even more. Rumors say that she was actually forced to go into a mental health facility at the time, possibly by her father. It was around the same time when her attorney resigned from being her co-conservator, meaning Britney's father is left to be her sole conservator. A bit sketchy, right? Now, there aren't that many details on this, but it's possible that he resigned because he disagreed with Britney Spears' conservatorship terms. This is all just speculation, of course, as her attorney did not give any reason for his decision to end his contract. Later on, Britney Spears even asked to temporarily step down as Britney's conservator to focus on his own health. The judge let Britney's care manager in charge of her personal life, but left her dad in charge of her financial life. Again, weird timing. Because this is the same time when Britney's ex-husband filed a police report saying that Britney Spears was abusing their 2 sons. Now, unfortunately for Britney, even after she requested the termination of her conservatorship, this deal was extended 2 times in 2020. Now it's until the 22nd of August, and if Britney shows that she's able to prove that she can manage her own life and not need supervision, this can all end and she can gain control of her life back. But so many people right now believe that Britney's posts on Instagram or TikTok are coded messages for asking for help. Now, this might be a bit of a reach, but under one of her Instagram posts, a fan commented, "If you need help, wear yellow in your next video." And that is exactly what she did. In her next video, she wore a bright yellow shirt, causing a lot of people to ask if she's okay and if she needs help. Again, there's no proof anywhere, and Britney has never said anything about feeling used or dissatisfied with her situation, but I doubt she's enjoying this. I doubt she's happy living with no control over her personal life and finances. Is she capable of doing that for herself now? Honestly, we don't know. Throughout the past years, we've been hearing people say, if Britney could survive 2007, you can survive this. And even though my heart actually breaks for her, this is very true. Britney is so much more than what her family and the media has led us to believe. She's gone through tragic times and possibly still is. Reading your guys' comments, I'm happy to see people finally see Britney's side of the story. One user said, "Everyone calling it mental illness. Honestly, if from the age of 16 to 26, every day you were followed, harassed, lied about, and put down for your every move, your managers wanted to use you to milk you for your money, you got betrayed by your husband, your kids were about to be taken away, and everyone in the world had something negative to say about it, you would break down too." Another user said, "I remember when she had her breakdown. All news outlets made jokes of it, and I thought it was funny too. Now looking back as a 21-year-old, it all pisses me off. I can't and don't even want to imagine what she was feeling." I agree with this so much. I remember wondering what led her to finally reach her breaking point, but caring about mental health nowadays makes it so much easier for me to understand her breakdown. Under her recent Instagram video where she's answering questions, a lot of the comments were concerned fans. In this video, Britney is talking really fast, not making much eye contact with the camera. She's constantly swaying back and forth, and in general does not seem at ease. This is actually a trend with a lot of our videos on Instagram, but I don't know, this one seemed a bit different than the other ones. One user wrote, "Wow, I don't think she's posting on this Instagram. This is being controlled by someone else. She might not be allowed to be on social media. She might not know it's being posted all the time. I've never seen people asking these questions. Who even is recording her?" The hard thing about this whole thing is that no one knows the truth for sure because no one from Britney's close circles talks about it. Is she actually doing fine and this conservatorship is benefiting her? Or is this against her will and an attempt to control her life? I really want to know what you guys think about this, so let me know in the comment section down below. Like always, I love you guys and thank you guys so much for the support. Till next time, stay safe. Bye.
If you could talk to them as individuals, not as a group, what would you say to them?
I would just say that you have babies at home and you have a life, and if you don't, you have to realize that we're people and that we just need privacy and we need our respect, and those are things that you have to have as a human.